tried to do this video all day, and I'm about to scream if my child wasn't finally asleep, which was one of the reasons why this took all day. This is how I wrap my hair. Okay, I'm going to tell you what you need, again, for the 100th time. Big tooth comb, wide tooth comb, wig brush, regular brush. I call it a wig brush. If you want whatever oil, maybe you want to put a little oil on your hair before you go to sleep. And I use clips. I use clips because my hair is very straight, so it doesn't have to bump to the end to wrap it all around. This is a stocking that I got from Target. This is actually flipped inside out, and it is the kind that does not have the feet on the end, and I'll show you why that comes in handy a little bit later, okay? So, what you want to do is make sure that if you bought this new, the waist part is stretched out. The reason I actually stopped wrapping my hair at night a lot was because my head would hurt. I didn't realize how tight I was wearing my headscarf. So if you want to spray your hair, spray your hair. Like I said, I've done this video 1,000 times. I've sprayed my hair 1,000 times. I'm not going to spray it again. Once you have done that, I part my hair in the middle, and I comb everything down 360, okay? And the first thing I do is kind of take the part in the front and I start brushing it back. And I'm going left to right. I just start kind of turning my hair, so halfway to the back. Okay. Almost as if I was brushing my hair into a ponytail. So I'm brushing everything to the back and over my shoulder. So depending on your hair length, this may or may not be, you know, how you do it. Maybe like that's enough, but it just depends on your hair length. Brush your second part, which is a little bit in front of your ear, over. Okay. I like this brush because it has two sides and I don't have to pick up a separate one. Now what I'm going to do is just clip the front of my hair. So this part is still going back. Again, it just depends on how long your hair is. But I'm going over my ear, taking another piece, and I'm getting the top, brushing it over. Okay. Taking that clip out, brushing this hair over. This is where you're going to start shaping the top of your hair. Kind of brushing all of that over as well. Just go ahead and brush. I'm going to clip again. Okay. So you want to clip kind of in between where your hair might start falling out. Right there. Okay. And I'm going back. Go back left of my neck and my hair. I'm going to hold it because I see that this is where my hair is shorter, so you want to clip right before your hair ends so that it holds. Okay, now this part is up. Going back with my wig brush, and I'm holding the top. Clip that down, and now it's really this last little piece in the back. But I'm going to start right here where all of this hair connects. Okay. Now, you see what happens is it overlaps, but I'm going to clip on the back, unclip that last little part. Clip for that part. And then finally secure the last little pieces that are out now. If you want to spray again, you can. So take your stocking and just fit it over your head. Make sure everything is nice and tight now. Here's where the ends that are open come in. Shove my hand down unclip one, unclip two, and unclip three. Because you're not going to sleep with those in your head. I'm going to pull them out. That's 1, 2, and 3. Now that my stocking is here, I'm just going to twist and twist and twist some more. Just make sure everything is wrapped properly. And I am going to put the stitching right in the front of my head. Or if you want to do it a little off to the side, you can. So you want to twist in the way that you wrapped your hair. So I'm going to pull this back, and I'm going to just wrap one side. And don't do it so tight, because once you wrap your other side, it's going to be pretty tight. And you're just going to take it and try to lay it flat underneath, like that. And just lay that on top, and then go in and do your other side. And lay that down. And now for me, this is not as tight as a rag maybe. It's not as loose as a satin cap. And then maybe you want to put your satin cap on first and then wrap your hair this way. But this is nice and flat for me, and this is also pretty cool if I do not want to, if I'm wearing a wig, or if I want to just wear like a big rag around my head, then I don't want to wrap my hair for the day. So anyway, you go right here, you can give it a little twist, and what I'm trying to do is get the stitching now on my forehead so that I don't have that big pressed print on my head. I used to have that a couple times going to school and I had to learn. So pull your ears out. Oh, you go to bed looking like an elf. And twist it some more. Pull your ears out. And get a little elf action, but this is how I wrap my hair. For me, another little tip I would give you guys is if you have or want to invest in a heating cap. What it is just like a cap with a cord, and you put it on, you turn it to a setting, and it warms your head. That has really brought my hair back to life, as far as, let's say, if I had some type of humid day, or if my hair kind of fell out, or it's basically like strapping everything down and then putting the heat to it. And it's really made my my hairstyle, whether it was a roller set or whether it was a wrap, come back. So that's it. Thank God I got this done. Batteries died, baby crying. I gave up. So I wanted to finish this, guys. So this is how I wrap my hair. And then, if you trying to do your makeup or whatever, push this back, just twist it back and get your hairline and do your makeup and do all that fun stuff. If it's raining outside, if it's snowing, if you don't want to take your hair down till you get where you're going, this is great. Just and throw it in your purse, and it's actually really compact to carry. So I know some women have their rags, like their big rags in their purse, but this is nice and easy. So hope you enjoyed, and if you guys have any questions or you want to see me do something else, leave it in the bottom. I only do these when I feel like it, so you guys have to tell me what you want. If you have any questions, I will try my best to answer, or leave them twice if you don't hear from me. Sometimes I didn't see them. I'm so sorry. So that's it. Make sure you wash your rag or your stocking, or buy a couple of them. If you want to buy 7, you can, but make sure you wash them at least once a week so that you're not getting that oil and bacteria back on your skin, and you start to get bumps around your hairline. So make sure you keep that clean. Alright, bye.